but I thought it would be a little different. I'm not in the forest. Hopefully I won't buffer today. I'm not getting any weird messages yet. How are you doing? It's finally kind of getting quiet. Hi, darling. Haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? It's a beautiful day for a walk, finally. And so yeah, I thought we could check out a little small town. I have done a live from here before, but I did take it down just because it was not a really good stream from my end. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, Juanita. Aww. It's nothing worse than having to say goodbye to your pet. One of my finches is kind of not doing good. She's on medicine, so keeping our fingers crossed.
No, I'm in the one.
Ooh, it's kind of busy for Monday afternoon here. Somebody's screaming from the car behind me. I don't know if he's screaming at me. Here's a nice little church. Never been inside of it. Ooh, we got some cherry blossoms in the front. There won't be much exciting things to see here. There's really nothing in this town. Oh, but I do have, I'll show you the old theater. It still looks like an old theater. It doesn't run. They closed it down years ago, sold it to a church, and the church kind of ruined it. But it's still there. It still looks like an old school cinema, which is kind of cool. I wish they would preserve it though. And this is basically our downtown. It's so sad. You won't find big apartments here or big buildings. This is where Leo's old vet used to be. In this little building here. In that little tiny part of the house. I miss these ladies. They were so good to Leo. Gonna have to cross the street. So we can look at the cinema. There's our old fire hall coming up. Hello, Adam. Welcome to my very rare Orangeville live stream, where you won't find anything exciting, but look, Adam. I'm gonna zoom in. Hold on. See the theater? Hello, Medano. We'll go over. Gotta cross the street. I don't want to jaywalk. It's kind of busy for a Monday. This little building here with the tall peak, that was our old fire station. There's our old cinema. I don't think the lights work or anything anymore. If they do, they don't ever turn them on. There's our Legion. Every town has a Legion. We'll go over here though and check out the old cinema. As you can see, it says church service, but I don't think they have services or anything in there. looked in there, it looked pretty gross. I don't even think there's anybody in there, to be honest. It's just empty. Me too. I wish they would do something, bring it back to life. But I doubt it. They don't do anything fun or exciting in this town. They take it all away. Not fun. Ooh, all right, I'm going, people. This place used to be a grocery store. Now it's just a bunch of tiny stores, and I think where the mayor is. Here's our little cinema. Oh, somebody's coming out from there. Oh. Oh.
That was fun.
Oh, okay, well. Hello. We're gonna have to come back to check it out. They didn't look very friendly. Aw, I wanted to look inside. But this is our little downtown. Some of it's changed, but there's a lot of really old buildings here that have been around forever, like the CIBC. I know, I will try to go and sneak back in there. I think they were coming out for a cigarette, and the one old man kind of looked at me a little weird, so I didn't want to shove the camera in. Aw, little doggy with his head out. If you go down this street, you'll find the rest of the city, town, the rest of Orangeville, where, oh, I'm jaywalking. Sorry, everybody. There's nobody here. That's where our mall used to be. It's still there. It's just not a mall anymore. And I'm sorry if it's really windy. Hello, Richard. We're just walking around in my little town today, showing you some sights. It's not a lot of exciting sights here. A lot of art though. Look at all the birdies. Oh, I like that window. Cute little dog. Oh, and another thing, I haven't seen them yet, is we have a lot of tree sculptures in this town, and we have a lot of painted mailboxes.
I think they love Flora wants to have a weekend.
And these weird things in the middle of the road
All of it.
that they put a few years ago, which is kind of a pain in the butt when you're driving and you're turning, or when you go and watch the Santa Claus parade now. They didn't think it through very well. There's our old public library. Ooh. I wonder if we could go in there. Oh, also, this here. So that movie, Mediano from Orangeville, The Man on the Train or whatever, which I don't know if I told you, I did watch, and it was kind of boring. This was the drugstore that they used in it. I don't think it's a drugstore anymore. And the only other place that you really saw in that movie from Orangeville was the public library. And that's it. I have no idea what that movie was really about. Let's go down this way. See what we can see. lot of old history on some of these buildings that show you kind of what it used to look like. Like this over here. I can just go across the street. I don't know what that is. I think it's Broadway, which is this street right here. I don't know what that doesn't say anything. I don't know. Could have been on this street. So there's our library. Sorry, it's really windy up this way. There is a park. The park that I did the walk through in the winter time. What was it called? Christmas in the Park or something like that. It's up here. It's a nice little town. But like I said, there's really nothing here to do except for nature things, which I don't mind, but I can't stream any of it. So hopefully, oh, am I buffering? Because I'm starting to get a message. Oh no. I hope I'm not buffering. It's a lot quieter back here though. Oh. So this used to be Main Street, which was a really popular bar back in the day. I guess it's a restaurant now. Oh, and there's another little photo. Am I buffering? Or, oh, because I keep getting messages every so often. I don't know why. Not in the forest. Although I am going to a little park. Hopefully everybody can still hear me. Oh, it smells good over here. Why? It smells like donuts. Trees are slowly coming back. So here's a little park that we were in for the Christmas. It's not very big. We'll waste some time though, so we can maybe go and look at the cinema again. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you don't get into the forest from here. Oh, it's ducks. Ooh, any more? Oh, that was a nice surprise. Nice little stream. Okay, I think I'm wrong. It's good? No buffering? Okay, I wasn't sure. Hello, Robin. No, I'd have to go up a little bit further. So we'll go back to Broadway. Such a nice little area though. See if I can zoom in on those ducks for you. Come on, here we go. I don't really know if you can tell. We'll keep going. We do have a lake. Oh, There's a grackle. We do have a lake here, which I haven't ever really walked around. I don't know if that would be a good place to go. Probably not. This was our old newspaper. That was the building. Sorry, I'm just getting a mint. It's busy. Usually this town is pretty quiet, especially on a Monday. Oh, I don't know if he wants to come. No. So is everybody enjoying the nice day today? Trying to enjoy it while I can. Sorry, I still have a cold. Yeah, that's the same with us, Darlene. We get this really nice day today, and then rain tomorrow, and then it's gonna get kind of chilly again. I'm so done with the chilly weather. I just want the heat. I need to walk around in my flip-flops. Although there's some people walking around in shorts and a t-shirt today. Not me. I still have my hat and jacket because I'm weird. So you can tell that's like an original building, one beside it. I know we've had a few fires in some of these buildings, so some of them are new and some of them are still very old. There's our public library. Yeah, really. Let's pick summer and stay with that. Oh, yeah. Around the corner here, a whole bunch of little musical instruments. Not sure why. Yay, flowers! I wonder if this is for the jazz festival that they have every year. That just talks about the clock, which is right there. Doesn't say why or what the instruments are for. Weird. That's our town hall there. And I think what they call the opera house, but it's not very big. Not very big at all. This TD's been here forever.
Closed on Monday.
Are they? Unless maybe they open up later. No, Tuesday to Saturday.
No, sorry, it's
Oh.
Tuesday.
Oh, I don't know how well I can show. There's a parade from 1963. See if I can zoom. And then we have traffic from July 12, 1921 up there. Not really sure what that's supposed to be. Any guesses? I have no idea. Oh. Footlights and curtains. Created for just once upon a time. Photography, hand drawing, and digital manipulation. Yeah. Now, what do we have over here? Orangeville Centennial Parade Civic Holiday, August 1st, 1963. That one there. And then looking at Town Hall side, from south side of Broadway, 1930 is the one up at the top. Oh, it doesn't want to zoom in on me. And then these, murals by Marg. These are cute. These are pretty. I like the bee. See the little bee? Well, I'm glad you had a little bit of sun, Richard. We haven't had the greatest spring. Normally we don't though. There's the town hall. Here. It's gonna get kind of boring. So we can go in behind. I think they have a little war memorial statue. A little statue up there. Hello, Lisa. Oh, you missed my church. But we have to go back. You can kind of still see the peak. Way far back there. We are actually in my town today. Walking around. So yeah, that little statue there, you can see Rich Lawrence, the founder of our town, obviously. And that's our town hall. And our opera house, I think, is behind it. Or maybe I'm wrong and this is the opera part and the other part is the actual town hall. I don't know. I don't go in there. Parking. Stop. That says this monument was erected in dedication to the workers who were killed or injured on the job in the Orangeville and surrounding area. Interesting. So windy. I have no idea what this is. I don't know why that's there. Not sure. Here's our little war statue. So Remembrance Day gets held here. Oh, you can see some of the mailboxes Yeah, but I don't know what they're specifically talking about here in Orangeville. As far as I know, nobody's had a rough time building things here, but I guess so. Okay, so this is Alexandra Park. It's named after Queen Alexandra. A letter from the front. England, 1941. Dear Mom and Dad, it is the knowledge that there are people at home who are depending on you that drives one not only to do his best, but just a little more. And it is this spirit that is going to bring a triumphant conclusion to the struggle in which we are presently engaged. For if we fail, then all is lost. Not only for ourselves, but for the vast civilized world made up of good people like yourselves. Sacrifice might be great, but is dwarfed by a magnificent end to which we are pointing. Your loving son, Reg. So yeah, just a little tiny park. I don't know who's on the top, or if it's just a statue. I'm not really sure. It's a nice little town. There's not a lot here to do though. I don't even have a museum, but there are things that you can do. There's like, oh, now I'm just venturing off the path. Let's see what this is over here. There is an art walk that you can do, which I believe takes you through the town to find all the tree carvings and maybe the painted mailboxes. And then they do have another tour where you can walk around and find all the old houses and buildings and stuff. What is this? Oh, I can barely read it. Can't really read it. That's a shame. Yeah, I'm not sure. We do have some. There is a really nice church over there that I think you would like, but I know that in the walking tour with the houses there is a small little church that looks like just a little tiny house. Not sure where it is though. Probably wouldn't be able to find it just by walking around. I'd have to get the little pamphlet. Oh, I just saw a little squirrel. Hi, sorry I didn't bring peanuts. I didn't think I'd be in a little tiny park. This is new. Dedicated to the soldiers of the Lorne Scots, Peel, Dufferin and Halton Regiment. I know that. That used to be on our parades. I do know you like your churches. I don't think you'll find anything. We'll go back up to Broadway. I don't think we have like a beautiful church or anything like that. Honestly, don't know. Maybe if we walk by the nice one here, maybe I can see if I can go inside. I don't know. Hello, Vasily. I'm just walking around in my town today. You're stuck at work on a nice day like today? I assume nobody's gonna come run me over on this back alleyway. I don't know, should we go check out the lake? Because the lake's just down there. I don't know. I know that I can get a little bit into the lake and show you the lake with slight buffering, but I don't know if I could go far inside without buffering. I don't know. I assume that we can't. This is a really nice restaurant. It's a nice fancy place. I haven't eaten in there though, but I've heard some good things about it. So we can go back up on Broadway, which is the main street, or we can go down that way, which is like another, takes you to another little park. It's not really that exciting though. We'll go back up to Broadway. Just take a peek at the church. I will try. I know I wanted to, sorry if it's really windy here. I wanted to try and see if I could look inside the old cinema. Not expecting people to walk out. So if people walk out, that means I act like I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm doing. We should be able to. So if you're coming into Orangeville from the city, this is kind of where you come in. Over where you see, that's the Best Western, I think. Uh-oh. I hope I'm not buffering, I'm getting a message. Keeping my fingers crossed. I'm actually starting to get a little warm. Yay. And I have to come all the way down here to get my bird stuff. Not from here though. Although they do have veggies on the sign. But I have to come all the way down here for my doves and my finches, because the only place I can buy dove food is at the pet store, and the only pet store we have is all the way over there. And that's where I get my Finch's mealworms from too. That bulk barn used to be our Canadian Tire. But I'm gonna see if I can't. It'll probably be quieter this way. We'll go to the lake, and then we'll head back up, see if we can see the church and the movie theater. They don't want to be too long. Still have that pigeon at home. He's okay. I think he's healed as far as he can heal, but I do think we have some permanent damage. Hello, Flick. I'm just walking around in my little town today. As you can tell by the lack of high-rises here or anything exciting. I'm just heading to the lake in a quieter way, because because if I continue to walk on Broadway, it would have gotten a little loud. So this way, you guys can still hear me while we walk the older parts of this town. Oh, I hear some sirens though. I'm gonna take my hat off. Ooh, it's getting hot. But I'm not complaining. Feels so nice. Oh no. We're walking up to a park, and this used to be a pretty decent park, but it looks like they got rid of the park part. Huh. What a shame. Oh, they got rid of a lot. They used to have a skateboarding park here too. Oh no, that's still there. Oh, that's still and tennis courts, except you can't use them anymore. They're private. And a baseball field. But yeah, right there they used to have a playground. I don't know what happened to it and why they got rid of it. They still have the swings. Weird. Alright, we're gonna keep walking this way through the little park. The lake's just right over there. We just gotta walk to the entry. Such a shame. Like I was saying before, anything that kind of made this town really good, they just get rid of. I don't know why. This was a really good park. It was always really busy. Oh, they have a little bit of the skate park left. And at one point, anybody was able to use these, and then they made them private. I think these are the only tennis courts we have here. And a little skate park. Oh no, that never changed. That's still the same. It used to be really busy. But it is Monday and everybody's at school. I remember when they opened this place up, everybody was so excited. All I have to do is cross the parking lot and we will be at the lake. Our lake you can't swim in, but you can fish, and you can fish in the winter, which I've never seen people do, so. This is driver's training here. Look at all the driver training cars. It's a busy place. Because of something I did? I hope not. flying all over the place. It's a really big, good lake. So I just have to go over to those lakes and then we'll be at the lake. Now I heard though that you have to pay to like walk around in there, which if you know me, I will not pay to go and walk around in nature. There's this guy down behind me. What are you doing? I'm not in your way.
The man or woman or whatever.
Okay. I wasn't sure because we should be good for not much buffering. I know I will buffer in certain spots because I have done a live stream from this area before, including the lake. So I know I get a little bit of buffering, but I should be okay because I'm not in the forest. I literally have to come to the other side of the town in order to do a live stream that works. Because for some reason over on my side, it's just not very good over there. Got our home hardware. Are you house sitting with pets, Lisa? Or just house sitting? Ooh, I think I have to undo my jacket. Excuse me. I will always overdress because I would rather be hot than cold. There is the entrance to get into the lake. We made it! I do want to come here in the summertime and make an actual video. I wish I could live stream it. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to. Ooh, sorry. Pop it. Aw, that's so cute. Do you pet sit and house sit for all your friends? Good timing. Which way are they going? Go left, go left, go left. Oh no! No! Uh-oh. Huh. Oh. Oh. That's not cool. What happened here? Can you see? I'm trying to find a spot that you can see. Man. It's all... There's a boardwalk there and it's all messed up. So I guess I have no choice but to go this way. So I don't know what's going to happen. I haven't gone this way. That's a shame. Keep our fingers crossed, this will work. The lake is in behind there, I promise. It's there. I didn't realize, hold on. I didn't realize that other path, I don't know if they're fixing it. I don't know why that's destroyed. We were there last year and it was fine. I wonder if you can just cut in there. Yes, you can. Woohoo. We'll do the cheating way. Do, do, do. Aw, fence. There we go. We don't get too close to the water. There's our little lake. Normally we'd come out, if we went the other way, we would have come out somewhere over there. But there are paths that you can walk around in that I've never been. I've only been a little bit. Walk fast. Oh no. Okay, I'm leaving. I go back. Woo. I'm running. All right, we'll go back. Go away message. Aw, what a shame, eh? Always happens to me. Oh, it's windy. Is it any better? I'm walking fast. The breeze feels nice. I'm walking and oh my. Ooh, it is windy. So sorry. Go away message. Alright, hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit better. Oh, the jumping's windy though. Just want to look at this map. Ooh, sanctuary, no access, town of Mono. So we're by the South Dam. Alright, let's go check out the churches, I guess. The church and the old cinema. See if we can get in there. Just bear with me for the wind for a second. Kind of out in the open. Woo. Windy. I'm so sorry about the wind. And of course, this is going to be a long ride. Okay, I'm going as fast as I can. Trying to get out of the wind now. Whew. stay away from all the wind. Come on, car. Hurry. Or don't. Alright. I promise the wind should go away soon. I really need a microphone. Oh, the flowers are out. I'm not getting distracted. Have flowers at home. It's so windy. So, everybody says it's Sobeys. Look at that condition on top. People always say that Sobeys is the most expensive grocery store. I think it's theirs. If I go in there, my shopping's gonna be like $500-600. I ain't got that kind of money for groceries. So needless to say, we don't come here. Mother Nature, I know. It's such a shame, because that's all that I can really show here in this town is nature spots. But nature and live streaming do not mix very well. At least the wind's calming down a little. Still kind of a little bit out in the open. There's a field right there. So I'm still kind of getting hit. Looks like it's busy today. So now that you're back home, Lisa, when do we get a Lisa live stream? I would love to see the English countryside. Don't you live in like a coastal place? Cars everywhere. Just everybody standing around. Weird. True. I just don't find Orangeville to really have anything exciting to see, except those little tiny houses. We have some buildings, like our courthouse is a really beautiful building, and so is our town hall, and we do have our old theater still. Probably not for much longer. But it's a small town, and there is technically a museum, but not here in Orangeville. You have to go to Mono, I think, and that's where it is. I've never been there, so I don't really know what's there. And we don't even have like really anything fancy for stores. Ooh, sorry. Big wind. Oh my. And another really odd thing about this town is we do have apartment buildings, but a lot of our apartment buildings won't allow young families. They're basically reserved for senior citizens, so don't come here if you're a young family. The houses are expensive, and there's really, I think there's only one small apartment building that's maybe like that size that actually allows young children and families in there. It's not like a little dirt bike. Sorry, Lisa. I'd like to see a seaside live stream. Hi, D-Sped. We're walking around my little neck of the woods today. No city walks. Just a small town walk. I'd like to say a quieter walk, but it's really windy today, and I don't have a microphone, so I apologize. I did try to go to the lake, but we buffered. So now I'm out to look at two churches. One's a really nice one, and the other one is our old cinema that got sold to a church. And I believe they've kind of destroyed it, but I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can sneak in there today, see what we can see. So I'm just walking up the back way. The main street is right beside. But I figured it would probably be a little quieter up this way. It's quite the front yard fence here. So this is like the older part of my town. Just little old houses. We have a lot of these type of houses. The brick houses. I really like those old farm brick houses. I'd love to live in one day. I wonder what kind of tree that is. With the white blooms. It's pretty. Sorry. Still got that nasty cough. Cute little house with a little white picket fence. You don't see houses like that very often anymore. Oh, it's even got a little swing. Aww. Cute. So up there is where that little war park is. What is everybody doing? Nobody knows how to drive in this town. What are we all doing? So we are getting close. Ooh, here comes the wind again. We're getting close to the cinema church. Ooh. Thank you, Lisa. It's a very quiet town. Very small. Look, we have a little bit of a mini high-rise there. See? And that brown building there used to be our old hospital, which they changed into a senior home. Which is a shame, because now our hospital's on the outskirts of town instead of being right in the middle of town. I miss that place. Oh. That place kind of looks like a church. It's got some church windows. You know what? It might be a church. I don't know. Somebody out there smoking. Or I'd go check it out. So yeah, that was our old hospital. Now it's an old age home. We'll go across the street because I see a tree sculpture. And more painted teamwork. It looks like your town, D-Spud. You live in a little town too. Is that, I wonder if that's that Orange Lawrence guy. Not really sure. Alright, bear with me in the wind. Do you have a mall at least, D-Spud? Because we don't have a mall. We did. And it's still here. But you can't walk inside of it anymore. Hello. This might have been a church. I don't think anything happens inside here anymore. Excuse me. Huh. Oh yes, it is a church. Right there, the gray building. St. Mark's Church. We have a better one, don't we? There's a little something on that car. Oh, I thought it was a bee. Got an old There's the old train station that used to exist here. They pulled it out. Not sure why. Oh, I think they pulled out the train station because it wasn't busy enough. I think that's why. Alright. We are coming up to the old cinema. I'm going to see if maybe I can get in there. You see it? Somebody else just walked in there. Huh. I've never seen anybody go in and out of that place until today. I don't know, should I go? Should I break in? Oh no, she didn't go in. Have you ever seen a church like this, Lisa? Thought I heard somebody behind us. Alright, let's go take a peek. Cheers. Oh, that's why people are going into it. Hi. Good, how are you?
This post is outdated. We're working on updating it right now.
How are you? I was just saying that I haven't seen anybody come in and out of here forever. But I guess that would be why, right?
Yes, we moved the lighthouse. The lighthouse used to be down there.
Okay.
So it's here now. And then we have Sunday service.
Is there any way I could go in?
Sorry?
Is there any way I could go in?
We're gonna close up. We're cleaning up now to close out. But you can come and
Really?
visit.
2 seconds?
Sure. You just want to see the
I
church?
just want to see, because I haven't been in there in like since I was a kid.
Oh,
Oh, sweet.
it's a church now.
Yeah, I heard.
So it's a church.
Oh, okay.
We have the main sanctuaries in there, and then upstairs we have a lot of stuff. But you can come and
Do
see.
you
up
still
there.
have the second theater up there?
No.
No?
No.
Aw,
So it's a church now.
yeah.
It's a church. So we what we do is we have our main service in here Sundays. We have open forums going to start on Fridays where we discuss Christian apologetics and so on. Then we have the lighthouse where we feed those who need
Oh, that's,
upstairs.
I didn't know that.
So that's what we
awesome.
know. We know kind of cleaning up and all that. So
Perfect.
and that happens every day.
Oh, cool. Well, thank you so much.
So you could pop in another time. Sorry.
Okay, no, that was perfect. Thank
But
you
we
so
do
much.
we're gonna bring back movies soon.
Okay.
Christian movies, of course. We just updated the on cinema.
Okay, perfect. All right. Thank
See
you
ya.
so much. Wow, we got inside. That was kind of cool. So they still have the bottom theater. But yeah, the top one's gone. And they still, he was saying something about still showing movies. So that's kind of cool. Now, Lisa, do you see the church? I don't know if I can go in there, but we will try. I didn't think I'd get into the theater, but we did. So, keep our fingers crossed. I've never been inside this church before, so I don't know what it looks like. No idea. It'll be a first. Doop, doop. I like these houses. Isn't it nice? I want a house like this. Down there is the old high school. High school I went to. So here's the church. I don't know what church it's called. Westminster United Church. Oh, there's somebody there. Did you just walk into these places? They got a little library. Locked. There's another door over there. I know you can go in here, but this brings you down to the basement. I want to go in the church. I don't know if you can go in the church this way. Oh, they do have stained glass. Son of a gun, it's locked. Oh, what a shame. I thought churches were supposed to be open all the time. Oh, I bet they said that you guys have some amazingly beautiful churches there. This is probably as nice as we get for churches, is this one right here. He's got a really large peak. Ooh, dizzy. I'll have to find a way to get inside one day. What a shame. I was hoping we'd be able to get inside. It's definitely an old one. Well, I tried. We got into the old theater, so I guess that's a win. But yeah, I didn't think that they'd be locked up. That's so weird. Maybe I'll have to come in on a Sunday. Do it quietly. And then I'll show you one more. Oh, here's another statue of some lady. She's kind of got a small little face. I don't know who she is or if she has any significance. They don't have any information about the carvings unless they have it in a book. So if you go down that street, that's what gets you into that park that I did the Christmas lights in. And look. The last thing I'll show, and then I'll end my live stream. Go back and deal with my birds. I'll show you our courthouse because it's always nice. Ooh, I need to take some of these branches and propagate them and get it growing in my backyard. I like the little sunroom up at the top in that house. They used to build houses so nicely. Now they're just kind of boring. But here's our courthouse. It's a nice, beautiful little building. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can get in there, Richard. I don't want to go in and just like my camera in people's faces. That's our little courthouse. The front of it. The other side's really not too pleasant to look at. Hello, Thomas. We were just walking around in my little town. Nothing too exciting, but we did get into our old theater. Didn't really get to see anything, but it was kind of cool because I didn't think that we were able to get in there. We tried to get into a church, but it was all locked up. And yeah, that's about it. I don't know what all these are. Say no to the Caledon Mega Quarry. I don't know what that's about. Like I said, a lot of these little brick homes, which I love, especially with the little gingerbread molding. So cute. There's another tree sculpture over there. This is where you're gonna find them all. It's kind of downtown. Going back to school. High school's over there, and the public school's over there. Oh, it looks really empty over there now. Schools are down there, even though it looks like nothing. And that's about it. Oh, it's got an owl. Let's go see the owl. And then I'll end this so I can get back home to my birds. I just wanted to see because I just saw the owls. Oh, and if it's a bird, you know I'm going to look at it. So we have a little owl here. We got a little bear. And then that's the owl I saw. And then a woodpecker. I think that's it. Really wanna. It's a beautiful house, though. Okay. So that is it. I will end my live stream. So I appreciate everybody who was here. Sorry it wasn't so exciting. It's just a little small town. But I appreciate everybody coming along for the walk. And I hope you all have a nice day. Get outside, enjoy the weather while you can. Thanks everybody for being here.